And we welcome you to Carl Wooten Field here at Anchor-D Stadium on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University here in Goodwell, Oklahoma. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're ready for some Sooner Athletic Conference football action as the Panhandle State Aggies coming in with a 4-5 overall record, 4-4 in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Get ready to take on the Spirit from Ottawa-Arizona University. They come in, they're the number 20th ranked team in the country, 6-2 in the conference and overall. So this will be the final game of the season for both teams. Aggies getting ready to take the field. Seniors, 7 of them have been honored. The Aggies getting ready to run onto the field. That's some 4-year players for the Aggies that were honored just a little while ago. And here are your Panhandle State Aggies. Panhandle State early in the season, they started 0-3, but then got into a nice stretch where they won 4 in a row. They have lost 2 in a row now to some of the other upper echelon teams in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Of course, Ottawa-Arizona is tied for first place in the conference. So they're playing another one of those top-notch teams, but they've lost to Arizona Christian and Southwest Assemblies of God. Right now it's Texas Wesleyan who's tied with Arizona Christian and Ottawa, Arizona for first place in the Sooner Athletic Conference. Aggies currently sitting in 7th place in the conference. They could even up their record for the season. And if we are getting ready for our national anthem. The Aggie captains will get ready to meet the captains from Ottawa, Arizona at midfield. So our captains today, number 25, Daquan Charles. He's a senior linebacker from New Orleans, Louisiana. Also number 52, Tracy Todd, a junior offensive lineman from McIntyre, Georgia. Number 4, Jaquavian Daniels, a defensive back from Terrell, Texas. And number 2, Jordan Hunter, a defensive back from Jackson, Mississippi. For Ottawa-Arizona, it's number 7, Christopher Ewens. And it's also number 93, Mason Ellis. So OUAZ wins the coin toss. They choose to defer. Aggies will receive. They'll be moving from left to right. And we'll get ready to kick this one off. So back deep to receive the kick for the Aggies will be a 5'10", 142-pound sophomore from Macomb, Mississippi, number 9, Zamaria Fountain. And a 5'10", 177-pound sophomore from El Paso, Texas, number 5, Jalen Partita. Number 48, Landon Reeves will kick off for the Spirit. And there's the kick. Caught by Partita at about the 7-yard line, up to the 15, tripped up, keeps his feet, past the 20, drives forward through the tackle, up to about the 23-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it, 1st and 10. Aggies offense today starting at quarterback, number 13, Dontrell Session. At running back, number 12, Willie McCline. At receiver, number 6, Ryan Acosta. Number 16, Catino Ray. Number 5, Jalen Partita. Number 7, Jayshon Brown. On the line, number 58, Caleb Anchando. At left guard, number 56, Parker Mathis. At center, number 52, Tracy Todd. At right guard, number 70, Armando Lucero. And at right tackle, number 55, Nicholas Kim. Handoff on the sweep, trying to get outside, and steps out of bounds after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. That was Zamaria Fountain on the carry. In at running back now for the Aggies, number 41, Quincy Jones. They will switch several out. Also, number 30D Gafford will get some carries as well. Session takes it from the quarterback draw. Maybe gained a yard. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Aggies. Also, you'll see the Aggies get in the tight end set as well. In fact, they bring in both of their tight ends, number 17, Kobe Hill, and number 80, Jesus Rodriguez, for this 3rd down play. So Aggies trying to go 3 and out on this first possession. Hill comes inside in motion. Pitch outside. Defense is there to make the stop, though. No running room for Jones at all. And we've already got a little bit of jawing back and forth as that loss sends them back to 4th and 10, so the Aggies will be punting. So So the Aggies punter and kicker, number 65, Javier Senesio from Guyman, Oklahoma, will get set to punt. Gets it off, end over end kick, not kind of low though. Good Aggie bounce will make it bounce all the way down to about the 32-yard line. That's where Ottawa-Arizona will have it in their first offensive possession. 1st and 10 with 12:52 to play here in the first quarter. So in the pistol formation, turn, handoff to the tailback, finds a gap. The near side brought down. Tackle is made by number 26, Jaden Combs. Back to pass on 2nd down. Floats one down the near sideline, no good. Covered there by number 2, Jordan Hunter. Aggie defensive line at nose tackle, number 99, Keyshawn Murphy. Defensive ends, number 57, Tyreek Kimball, and number 50, Victor Villa. Middle linebacker, number 25, Daquan Charles, one of the seniors that was recognized before the game. Outside linebackers, number 51, Omarion Millsap, and number 10, Alex Holguin. Option to the near side, pitch outside, finds a little bit of a gap, brought down, looks like maybe a yard short of the first down. No, they'll go ahead and say he's got it. They gave him forward progress up to the 42. Defensive backs for the Aggies, number 3, Kavir Reese, number 23, Joshua Sullivan, number 2, Jordan Hunter, number 4, Jaquavian Daniels, and number 15, Nathan Alvarado. They'll overload the pistol to the right. Quick throw back over to the left, off of the receiver's hands. It's number 4, Donovan Jones. Hit him right in the hand. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Number 10, Isaiah Randall, the senior quarterback for the Spirit. In the backfield with him, number 5, Marcellus Chester Riley. He'll turn and hand off to Chester Riley, finds a gap, avoids the second tackler at the 40, and trips over his own feet near the 30. Looked like some Aggie defenders had the angle on him, would have stopped him, but it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spirit at the 31-yard line. Quickly back to the line. They'll line up trips to the top side of the formation. Single receiver near side. They'll look that side. Throws to the receiver. Caught at the 20, the 15, the 10. Stays in bounds. Still loose. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the 7 or 8. And we may have a face mask as well that'll move it half the distance from there. And it is the face mask call. Chester Riley, hard to get his hands on. He's pretty short. They've got him listed at 5'7", 185. I would be surprised if he's actually that tall. He'll step out. Ewens will take his place. It was one of the captains. Same pistol formation. Now back to pass. Looking for the slant, nothing there. Good coverage by Sullivan. Tried to get the ball to Terrell Littlejohn, number 87 on the Kind of an inside route. So 2nd and goal. Turn, handoff to the left. He's got a spot, dives in between tacklers and into the end zone. And Ottawa-Arizona is on the board. They'll line up for the extra point. Once again, Reeves is the kicker. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. And with 10:59 left to play here in the first quarter, it's Ottawa-Arizona 7, Panhandle State 0.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey Maggie, how's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
So Partita and Fountain back deep again for the Aggies to receive. Reeves set to kick off. High end over end kick caught by Partita at the 5-yard line. Looks like they'll try to get a middle return. Has to avoid a tackler at the 10 and knocked backwards. And it looks like it'll be the Aggies' ball. And they're starting way back at their 8-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10. That was a beautiful kick as it went high up and caught it at the 5. Good coverage, but also that coverage was helped by just how high that kick went. So Session sends a man in motion, fakes a handoff, throw out in the wing. Tried to get it to his tight end. Number 17, Kobe Hill. Incomplete, though, as that one was too far out in front. So 2nd down and 10. The Aggies have got to find a way to pick up at least a few first downs and get things rolling a little bit. They do not want to 3 and out again and give the ball back to the Spirit in plus territory. Pistol formation. Handoff, in the backfield, and he is dropped at the 5-yard line. McCline with the carry, and he is drilled immediately. They'll mark the ball all the way back at the 4. So 3rd down and long. They'll split 2 receivers to each side. Dangerous spot, quarterback in the end zone. He'll take off on a draw, gets out to the 5, the 10, out to about the 13-yard line. It looks like they're giving forward progress for us, so the Aggies will have to punt, but at least they won't be punting out of their end zone, or at least in the front part of the end zone instead of a short one where they might have a greater chance of getting the block. Roman Sagan, number 80, back to return the punt. Short kick as he shanked that off the side of his foot, and the Aggies will down it at their own 28-yard line That's where OUAZ will have it 1st and 10, deep in Aggie territory already, with 9:27 to play still in this first quarter. Pistol formation. Drop back to pass. Under pressure, lets one go down the wing. Pass a little bit low. Try to get it to number 18, Taryn Rose. Actually, that was number 13, Jeremiah Wright. So 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Power pistol formation. They'll overload the backfield to the short side. Hand off to the tailback. Gains about 3 on the play. Several Aggies there to bring him down. So 3rd down and 7. They'll split 2 receivers to each side. Man in motion. Back to pass, under pressure, lets it go. Tried to get the screen to the running back. He is able to break 1 tackle, but just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Good job by the Aggie defense to shut that one down immediately. So that will bring out the kicking unit for the Spirit. They'll try to put 3 up on the board. Be a 40-yard attempt. Kick from Reeves is up. Definitely the height. And right through the uprights. 7:42 to play still in the first quarter. OUAZ now leads Panhandle State 10-0.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do. For entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the Gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the Gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
Fountain and Partita once again back deep for the Aggies. Reeves kicking off once again for the Spirit. Here's the approach and the kick. High end over end kick. It will go into the end zone. So the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Aggie offense on the field. Man in motion. Handoff on the jet sweep, and he's going to be dropped as Fountain is dropped in the backfield for a loss of 6 yards. The Aggies just struggling to find anything offensively. They're back to the 19-yard line. 2nd down, 16 to go. Pass down the near sidelines, got a man out there, just overthrows him. As they tried to get it to Catino Ray, do have a flag on the play. Sessions got walloped just as he threw that one as well. $15-yard penalty. Will give the Aggies a 1st down at the Aggie 34-yard line. And in this early stage of the game, their best, the furthest they've been out as well. Throw out in the flat to Jones. Oh, he's drilled. Caught it, but he just got laid out. That's a 1-yard loss on the play. And Jones does not look good as he came off. So 2nd down and 11. Throw out in the flat to the running back. That's McCline up to the 40-yard line where he's knocked down. So a gain of about 7 on the play. Ball up to the 40-yard line. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Quarterback takes off. He's going to be drilled there. Number 14, Lauren Sneed. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Aggies. There's the snap and the kick. Fair caught at the 38-yard line. And that's where Ottawa-Arizona will have it 1st and 10 with 4:36 to play still in the 1st quarter, leading 10-0. We do have a flag on the field. And roughing the kicker penalty, that'll be a 15-yarder. And a 1st down for the Aggies, so they'll be able to keep possession. So Aggie offense with another opportunity with the ball right at the 50-yard line. Referee stops to check something here. Looks like they needed to place the ball a yard back at the 49 of the Aggies. There's a snap, handoff to McCline. Finds a gap outside down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds in Spirit territory at the 43. So a nice 8-yard gain on first down by McCline. Second down, 2 yards to go. Man in motion. Snead fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, lets one go over the middle, and a jump ball 50-50 caught at the 20-yard line by Ray. Looks like they'll mark it down at the 21-yard line, so 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Out of the backfield, Snead lets one go. Had a man open, missed him, intercepted. Up to the 30, still loose to the 40, 45, and pushed out of bounds near midfield. So the Spirit take over at their own 47-yard line with 3:21 left here in the first quarter, already leading 10-0. Hand off to the tailback. Busts through, finds a gap. He's at the 40, still loose, and finally steps out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Ball marked at the 31. Handoff tailback. Going to be brought down after about a yard gain. Alex Holguin, number 10, on the tackle. Snap, handoff, finds a gap. Up to the 25. Chester Riley on the carry. So 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Chester Riley on the carry. So it'll be 1st and 10 now at the 20-yard line. And just able to push that one forward for the 1st down. Back to pass. Now he'll run out, now throws near the corner, but overthrows his receiver. He tried to get that to Devon Humphrey, number 14. Randall a little long on the pass, though. Second down, 10 yards to go. Hand off to Chester Riley. Oh, he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Nice penetration there by number 96, Kerry Lawson. Freshman out of Grand Prairie. So 3rd down, 13 yards to go. Now back to pass again, floats one on the near sideline. Got a man out there off his hands. Donovan Jones was the receiver there. Charles defending on that play, 4th down. And looks like they'll bring out the field goal unit again for the Spirit. Kick is up and good for Reeves. So with 57 seconds left in the first quarter, it is now Ottawa-Arizona 13, Panhandle State 0.
$1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
Once again, Fountain and Partita back deep to receive for the Aggies. Reeves kicking off again for the Spirit. Partita catches it at the 3, up to the 10. Avoids a tackle at the 15, the 20, the 25, and out of bounds at about the 28, 29. They'll give him forward progress at the 30. That's where the Aggies will have it, 1st and 10. Snead takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Now he's got to get away, and he's going to be sacked. They'll throw the flag for intentional grounding there. I think he may have already been down, but the result will be the same. So all the way back at the 15. So 15-yard loss on the play, plus you lose the down. So it's going to be 2nd down and 25 yards to go. Snap, handoff to McCline, and he's going to be drilled at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So 3rd down, 25 yards to go. Back in motion. He'll try to take it on the quarterback sneak. He's not even going to, just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down, and the Aggies will be forced to punt again. But that is the end of the first quarter, completely dominated by Ottawa-Arizona as they lead the Aggies 13-0. We'll be back with the second quarter. So 4th down, 25. Aggies set to punt. Senesio back. Gets a good one this time. They'll drop back to the 43 to receive it. Brings it up past midfield. Avoids the tacklers. Still loose inside the Aggie 40-yard line. Made 2 Aggies just tackle each other instead of him when he avoided them. So ball will be placed at the Aggie 39, 1st and 10 for the Spirit. That one wrapped up right away as Ewan's on the run. Actually a yard loss on that play. Good job by the Aggie front line. Shut that one down. Aggies were outgained in that first quarter, 82-20. Back to pass. Inside slant. Ball is knocked away. Good defense there by Jaden Combs. We'll make it 3rd down and 11. Trips to the top side of the formation. Back to pass, looking that way. Now quarterback wants to scramble. Scrambles out near side, lets one go along the sideline. They'll say it was a catch. And will be just enough for a 1st down. The 27-yard line. Back to pass again, looking the same direction. Throws along the sideline, caught again. So Little John with the catch. 2nd down and 1. Quickly again, back to pass. Looks to Little John again. He's got him on the fade, and he dropped it. Had it right in his hands and dropped it. That'll make it 3rd and 1. Handoff straight up the middle. That's fairly clogged there by the Aggie defense. It will be enough for a 1st down, it looks like. So 1st and 10 at about the 15-yard line. As Ewan's on the carry. Randall, back to pass. Out to Ewans, out in the flat, catches at the 10 to the 5, fights through the defense, and it is a touchdown. Christopher Ewans on the catch and run. Able to hit pay dirt with that one. So they'll line up for the extra point. And we've got some movement on the line. We'll see who they call it on. And they'll say it was encroachment on the defense, so they'll move it half the distance. And the kick is up and good. So with 12:54 left to play here in the first half, it is now 20-0 in favor of Ottawa-Arizona.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
Partita and Fountain back deep again for the Aggies as Landon Reeves gets set to kick off again for Ottawa-Arizona. High end over end kick, caught by Partita at the 10, up to the 15, trying to come near side up to the 20-yard line, and he'll be brought down there at about the 21-yard line. The Aggie offense back out on the field, trying to find some answers against this Spirit defense, able to take advantage of some penalties on the last drive and then make some decent plays, throw out in the flat to McCline, and stayed in bounds, I think, up to the 30-yard line to the 32. So a nice first down gain. They'll call it 10 and a first down for the Aggies. Then the interception in the end zone ended that drive. Sneed, pass incomplete. He was rushed big time there, drilled right away. So second down and 10. Trips to the near side, single receiver up top, fakes the handoff. That pass blocked and knocked down. Incomplete, that'll make it third down. Partita picked it up just to make sure it wasn't a backwards pass. Quarterback keeper flips it out to Partita, catches it. Up to the 40, the 45, flag on the field, crosses midfield up past the 40 to the 35. Great gain for the Aggies if it holds. We'll have to see what the penalty is. Defensive back for Ottawa-Arizona kind of gambled a little bit, tried to go for the interception and missed. and ended up helping the Aggies get a big game, but it looks like this one's coming back. And it is a holding call. So instead of a almost 30-yard gain into Ottawa-Arizona territory, it'll be 3rd down and 9 from their own 33. Snead back to pass, lets one go, and it's wide. Tried to get it to Ryan Acosta, incomplete, 4th down. So the Aggies will be forced to punt again. Senesio back to punt. Barely gets that one off, gets hit again. And that one will roll out of bounds. Let's see where they'll mark it. At the 24-yard line. That's where the Spirit will take over with 11:18 to play here in the first half. There's a snap, handoff. Short game by Chester Riley. So 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Fakes a handoff, rolls out, lets one go, caught for the 1st down. Yvonne Humphrey on the catch. So 1st and 10, back to pass, lets one go over the middle, and little too long as he tried to get it to Humphrey again. So 2nd down and 10. Two splits on the near side, single receiver up top, pistol formation, back to pass again. Plenty of time. Now he'll roll out to his right. He's got room to run up to the 35, and he'll slide at the 39, 38. And they're going to throw flags on that. He was barely touched. There is no reason to call the flag there for the contact on the slide. He was barely touched. And that's going to be 15 yards. I know they don't want quarterbacks getting plowed into when they're sliding, but That's a little on the ridiculous side. Barely touched Aggie ball, or into Aggie territory. Ball at the 47. Fakes a handoff, quarterback keeper on the read option, and runs out of bounds at about the 42, so a 5-yard gain on the play. They get second down and 5. Randall, handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Chester Riley on the carry. They'll say he got the full 5, so 1st and 10. Ball at the 37. Option on the near side. Chester Riley, the pitch, and goes out of bounds after a nice gain up to the 33. So 4 yards on 1st down makes it 2nd down and 6. The Ottawa-Arizona offensive line doing a great job. Quarterback rolls out, lets one go over the middle, caught. Looks like it'll be enough for a 1st down again. The ball's marked down at the 26-yard line. Now back to pass again, lets one go over the middle. He's got a man open, caught inside the 10-yard line. Little John, the receiver. Ball down at about the 8-yard line, so 1st and goal for the Spirit. Snap, handoff to Chester Riley, trying to find a gap. Shut down, though. No gain on the play. Several Aggie defenders on the line there to make the stop. Number 93, Alejandro Salgado, the first man there. Slant pattern, threw it a little bit behind his receiver. Unable to bring it in. So 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Aggies desperately in need of a stop, trailing 20-0 already. 7.5 to play here in the 3rd, or in the 2nd quarter, excuse me. Randall back to pass, throws the floater to the corner, tapped away. Good defense there. We'll bring up 4th down. Nice play there by Jaquavian Daniels. One of our seniors that was honored before the game, making that play. So Landon Reeves will come back out and attempt his 3rd field goal of the game. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good. And with 7:24 left to play here in the 1st half, Ottawa-Arizona now leads Panhandle State 23-0.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do. For entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
Fountain on Partita, back deep again for the Aggies. Reeves, who has been a busy man today, kicking off and also kicking field goals and extra points, will kick off again. That one into the end zone, touchback. Aggies will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Aggies with just 35 yards of offense today on 21 plays. The Spirit defense has really just shut them down. Probably almost as many negative plays as they've had positive. In fact, the Aggies are -9 yards rushing so far. Sneed lets one go. He's got a man out there. Oh, beautifully thrown. Caught. Steps out of bounds in Spirit territory at the 40-yard line. Ed Wilder on the catch and run. Just a beautiful pass there by Sneed. Hit him in full stride. Partita in motion, fakes a handoff, throws it out to Partita. Up to the 40, avoids one tackler, breaks through another, and steps out of bounds on the tackle at the 37-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd down, 5 yards to go. Fountain in motion. Handoff up the middle. McLean falls forward to the 35-yard line. So a gain of 2 will make it 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll bring in their tight end, Jesus Rodriguez. Fountain in motion, Sneed back to pass, lets one go down the sideline to McLean. He caught it! Fighting through the tackle, dives forward inside the 10-yard line, or right at the 10. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Aggies. McLean did a great job adjusting on that one as the ball was underthrown, able to get turned around before the defender could make that catch, but also make yards afterwards. They'll say 1st and goal from right at the 10-yard line. McLean will now motion out of the backfield. Partita in motion. They'll flip it forward to him, trying to catch that edge up past the 10. Dives forward at about the 6-yard line. We'll see where they mark him out. Looks like at the 7. So second goal from there.
Brings up second down and goal.
And in motion, fakes the handoff, tries to roll out under pressure, lets it go over the middle, and did a great job just getting rid of it as Sneed is drilled. As there was pressure all around him. Just to get an incompletion there was a good play. Third down and goal. .437 left here in the half. Jamal Sane and Partita come in at receiver. Play clock at 5. Sane in motion, they'll throw it back to him. Oh, he is drilled. That looked like helmet to helmet. No call on the play. Oh, it's going to be 4th down for the Aggies. So Senesio will line up for the field goal. Armando Lucero is the holder. Aggies will have to call a timeout. With 4:33 left here in the first half, Aggies trailing 23-0, trying to get on the board. Line back up. Armando Lucero, as I said, the long snapper. Snap is there. It's blocked. Caught, and looks like it's going to be returned at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and into the end zone for the return touchdown on the block. So disaster strikes as the Aggies try to get on the scoreboard. Instead, it's Ottawa-Arizona getting more points on the board and widening their lead. They'll line up for the extra point now. Snap, hold is good, kick is good as well. So with 4:19 left to play in the first half, it is now 30-0 in favor of Ottawa-Arizona.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
Partita and Fountain back deep to receive once again. Landon Reeves set to kick off again. High end over end kick to Partita, catches it at the 1 yard line. And going to be pushed out of bounds near the 15 at the 16 yard line. So Aggie offense back out on the field. Trying to see if they can get that goose egg off the board here before half. Snead takes the snap, throws it out in the flat, caught by Wilder, and going to be dropped at about the 20-yard line. So a gain of 3, second down and 7. Man in motion. Hand off to Fountain. Trying to get the edge on the reverse. Cannot. Loses a yard back to the 19. That'll make it 3rd and 7. Ottawa-Arizona will call a timeout with 3:23 left here in the first half. They lead Panhandle State 30-0.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do for entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
So Aggie offense back out on the field, facing a 3rd down and 7 yards to go from their own 19-yard line. Overloaded pistol. No motion of Wilder out. And it's going to be a sack back at the 10-yard line. Brandon Tomerlin on the sack, number 53, their inside linebacker, and the Aggies are going to have to be forced to punt again. OUAZ does call another timeout to stop the clock with 3:15 to play. So Senesio set to punt. Gets out an offside gun, catches it at the 50, up to the 40, and brought down near the 35. Tackle made by number 39, Keon Ivory, freshman DB from Fort Worth, Texas. So the Spirit will start this drive in plus territory with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left before the half, trying to add on to their 30-0 lead. Aggies trying to get a stop and stop some of the bleeding here. Back to pass, lets one go down the sideline, and the receiver and quarterback had two different ideas. Receiver cut his route off short. Randall threw it out there like he was running a deep fade, so second down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass again. Avoids the first tackler. Now under pressure again. Escapes out to his right. Now he'll take off on the run up inside the 30. And they'll mark him a yard shy at the 26-yard line. And a pre-snap penalty. Aggies offsides. That was Keyshawn Murphy, number 99, that was called for that one. So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Spirit. Ball at the 21-yard line. 2:18 to play here in the first half. Back to pass. Lets one go to the far corner. A lot of hand fighting between the receiver and defensive back. Falls incomplete. Tried to get that one to Donovan Jones. So 2nd down and 10. Bring the receiver in motion to the top side of the formation. Back to pass again. Lets one go to the corner, trying to hit him on that. Couldn't get loose. No, as Jaquavian Daniels was able to engage him early in the route and kind of knock him off of his route. So it's going to be 3rd down, 10 yards to go. See if the Aggies can at least hold them to a field goal attempt here. 2:01 still to play before half. Back to pass again, lets one go to the corner. And just out of the reach of his inside receiver's hands. He tried to get the ball to Humphrey there again. And they will bring out Reeves for another field goal attempt. 3 for 3 today. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:51 left to play here in the first half. And OUAZ now leads OPSU 33-0.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
Partita and Fountain back deep to receive. Reeves ready to kick off once again. Another high end-over-end kick caught inside the 5-yard line. Partita tries to bounce it outside. He's cut off before he can get to the 20-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 18-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 with 1:45 to play here before half. Sneed under pressure, lets one go over the middle, caught and brought down, but not till he got a first down up to the 37-yard line. Jamal Sane with a nice reach back for that catch. That pass was a little bit behind him, but he was able to reach back and catch it, and for the most part keep himself in stride. Over the middle, caught, up to the 45. That was Sane again. The 8-yard gain on the play, 2nd down, 2 yards to go. Aggies quickly to the line again. Wilder in motion out of the backfield. They throw it to him out there. 2 guys waiting for him. That's going to be a loss back to the 42-yard line. So 3rd down, 5 yards to go now. We've got a timeout on the field. Aggies call one with 44 seconds left in the first half. They trail Ottawa-Arizona 33-0.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do for entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the Gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the Gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
Both teams back out on the field after the timeout. 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Aggies have the ball at their own 42-yard line. Fountain in motion. Now he'll come back. They'll throw it to him out in the flat. And he's going to be brought down for a loss of 2 yards at the 40-yard line. So the Aggies will be forced to punt. Clock now running under 30 seconds. Doesn't look like they'll actually have to punt unless they just want to. I can't imagine that they would, as the play clock is about 3 seconds behind the game clock. And that will be the clock. We'll head to the half. Panhandle State with a big deficit, trailing Ottawa-Arizona at the half, 33-0. We'll be back with the second half.
And ladies and gentlemen, your OPSU Aggie Athletic Band.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
And we are back, about ready to start the second half. It was a rough half for the Aggies. Looking at some of the team stats, Ottawa-Arizona doubled up the Aggies when it came to first downs, 14-7. The Spirit rushed 17 times for 99 yards for a 5.8-yard average. Aggies 14 rushing attempts, minus 12 yards rushing. In the passing game, Aggies did have 135 yards passing on 12 receptions, so averaged a little over 11 yards per reception, whereas Ottawa-Arizona had 93 yards passing. Aggies were 12 of 21 with an interception compared to 8 of 23 for Ottawa-Arizona. Total offense, 40 plays for 192 yards for Ottawa-Arizona, 35 plays for 123 yards for the Aggies. Of course, some of the hidden yardage as the Aggies get ready to receive this second half kickoff was the blocked field goal that was returned for a touchdown for the Spirit to help them build this 33-0 lead. Partita catches the kick and returns it out past the 20-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it, 1st and 10. So they mark the ball at the 22. That's where the Aggies will have it. Snead at quarterback still. Fakes the handoff, throws out in the flat to his big tight end. Up past the 30. He'll fight his way forward to about the 33-yard line. Gobi Hill with the catch. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on the Aggies. They'll bring that one back. So block in the back will be half the distance to the goal. So instead of a nice gain, ball's going to be marked just outside the 10-yard line. First down for the Aggies. So not the way Panhandle State wanted to start this second half. There's a snap, handoff inside. There's a big rugby scrum in there. Doesn't look like he made anything. No gain or just a short gain. So it'll be second down. As he got the ball to McCline. Been tough sledding for McCline, and as we mentioned earlier, the Aggies with negative yards rushing, so it's just been tough sledding for everybody back there trying to rush the ball. Throw out in the flat off the hands of McCline, incomplete. That'll make it third down. McCline has 5 rushes for just 1 yard. It's not hard to see today why Ottawa University, Arizona is a ranked team. They are a high-level NAIA football team. This program just started just a few years back. But they hit the ground running right away. Tried the draw play, and McCline's going to be dropped for a loss. Back to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be fourth down. The Aggies are going to be forced to punt. Senesio back to punt again. That one caught on the run inside the 40, avoids the first defender, inside the 30, still racing forward inside the 25-yard line. That's where the Spirit will have it 1st and 10 on their first drive of the second half with 12:48 left to play here in the third quarter. Ball marked at the 24-yard line. So pistol formation, they'll option to the top side, pitch outside to Ewers. And going to be brought down after a short gain. Nice defensive stop there by Sullivan. So second down, 7 yards to go. Back to pass. Now under pressure. Lets one go to the corner. Well covered out there. Incomplete. Covered there well by DeQuan Charles. Actually, that was Jaden Combs that was on the coverage. Pass over the middle, had a man there, but just a bit too high as he tried to get it to Carter Friedland. That's going to make it fourth down, 7 yards to go, and they'll bring out Landon Reeves again. Looking for his 5th field goal of the game. Kick is up, and it's no good. So Landon Reeves with his first miss of the day. So the Aggie offense will head back out on the field. Man in motion, Sneed fakes a handoff, throws it out in the flat to Partita up to the 20, the 25, and bumped out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. So second down, 4 yards to go. Man in motion out of the backfield. He'll throw it to McCline out there. Catches it up the sideline from the 30, the 40. Still on his feet. Avoids a tackler past midfield. And finally brought down in Spirit territory at the 47-yard line. Nice moves put on there by Willie McCline to get the big gain. That's his 4th reception of the day. Leads the team. They'll throw it to him again to the near side. He'll fight forward down to about the 41-yard line. 42 is where they'll mark him down. McCline hadn't had anywhere to run today, rushing the ball, but does have over 70 yards receiving on 5 catches. Sneed with a little mix-up, lets one go over the middle. Caught by Fountain at the 25, cuts back inside at the 20, loses the ball. Picked up by the Aggies, though. They'll keep possession as Catino Ray fell on the ball at the loose ball at the 19. So 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Sneed back to pass again. Under pressure, gets drilled, gets one go. Partita with the catch in the end zone. Beautiful pass by Sneed under pressure. Took the punishment, but got the pass to Partita, and the Aggies are on the board. Great route and diving catch there by Partita. Sneed did a great job standing tall in the pocket and releasing that one. And extra point is blocked. So no good there. Both Aggie attempts at a field goal and an extra point have been blocked. 9:29 to play here in the 3rd quarter. It is now Ottawa-Arizona 33, Panhandle State 6. So teeing it up for the Aggies, Javier Senesio. Number 18, Taryn Rose, and number 80, Roman Zahagan, back deep for the Spirit. Kick to the corner into the end zone where he'll just take a knee for the touchback. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for OUAZ. So 2 receivers to the top of the formation, single receiver down low, handoff to the running back right up the middle. And it's going to be a short gain before the Aggie defense pushes him back, as that was Chester Riley on the carry. They'll give him forward progress up to the 28-yard line. Snead back to pass. Lets a floater go just out of the hands of his receivers, just out of the reach of his receiver. That was Randall, the quarterback. So 3rd down, Aggies with an opportunity to get their first 3 and out of the game. Trips to the top side, single receiver down on the short side. Randall lets it go over the middle and dropped by his receiver. So it'll be 4th down. That was Aaron Fletcher Jr., number 85, had that one hit him in the hands. So they'll be forced to punt. Number 47, Austin Bond, the punter. Catino Ray back to receive the punt. Caught up to the 35, the 40, cuts back across midfield to the Spirit 49-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 with 8:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. The Aggie offense takes the field once again. Partita in motion. Snead fakes the handoff, lets one go deep down the near sideline. Trying to get it to Fountain. Fountain pushed to the ground. No call. Yeah, there's one late. I didn't know how they were going to try to justify that one, as Fountain was clearly pushed to the ground by the defensive back. So that's going to be pass interference and a free 15 for the Aggies. That'll move the ball all the way up to the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Aggies. Wilder out of in motion. They'll pitch it forward. Oh, he's going to be grabbed and dropped in the backfield. Defensive line read that one well and busted through. On the quick toss pass to Sane. on the sweep. So it'll be second, about 15 yards to go as the ball's marked at the 39-yard line. Aggies have just had too many of those negative plays like that today. Sneed fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat, caught, but immediately dropped. And that's going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play as they got the ball to Partita. Trips to the near side, single receiver up top. Sneed drops back to pass, lets one go. Caught and dropped at the 30-yard line for a gain of about 10 on the play is Ray. Ball will be marked right at the 30, so it'll be 4th down and 6 yards to go. Trailing 33-6, might as well go for it, especially you're in Tweederland where you're not going to kick a field goal. Plus, Ottawa-Arizona's had quite a time blocking both attempts, both kicking attempts by the Aggies today as well. Play clock is at 5. Man in motion, Sneed. He's going to have to take off on the run up to the 25, slides, and that was more contact on Sneed than the 15-yard roughing the passer they called earlier, but no call here. But it's going to be enough for an Aggie first down. So they'll have it at the 23. Wilder and Hill in the backfield. Hill in motion. Sneed rolls out to his right, lets one go deep to the corner. Hill reaches for it, can't bring it in. It'll be 2nd down and 10. A lot of hand fighting between both players, so no call. Out in the flat, caught and then dropped. As Sneed hit Sane, looked like he heard footsteps there as the defenders approached. Might have gained a yard or two if he was able to hold onto that one. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 instead. Sneed back to pass, under pressure, lets one go deep. And none of the receivers can get there. There's actually 3 that were trying to get there. Wilder was the closest, so it'll be 4th and 10. The Aggies will keep their offense out on the field. Sneed back to pass. Rolls out to his right. Can't get rid of it. He's going to be slung down for the sack at the 32-yard line. And the Aggies will turn it over on downs back to the Spirit with 5:28 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Spirit offense back out on the field. Turn, handoff to Ewers. Oh, he's going to be drilled right there at the 30-yard line. Big hit. Quan Charles, I think, was the one who laid the lick there. Senior playing his final game in an Aggie uniform. Back to pass. Down the sideline. Receiver had cut off the route. Partly because of the coverage there by Sullivan. He had him blanketed. Third down, 12 yards to go. Back to pass again. Plenty of time now. He'll escape out to his right. Got room to run. He's up to the 35, the 40. Still be short of the first down. Got 10 on the play, but be short by 2 yards. Fourth down. Looks like the Spirit will keep their offense out there. Now they'll look back to the sideline. May just try to draw them off. No, they'll snap it, option to the near side, and they've got the first down as Ewers is out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Now back to pass. Lets one go over the middle. Incomplete. Charles made the play, knocked that one away, or had the contact that at least knocked it loose. Second down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass again. Lets one go deep and just out of the reach of his receiver. He tried to get that one to Humphrey. Be third down and 10 now. Back to pass. Now under pressure. Lets one go and dropped along the sideline. Looked like he had it. Tried to toe tap but couldn't hold on to it then. That was Terrell Littlejohn. Had it for a moment but couldn't hold on. 4th and 10. And the Spirit will punt. Austin Bond out to punt. Catino Ray back to receive it. That one will bound near the 20-yard line. And will roll dead at the 19-yard line. So Aggies will take over 1st and 10 there with 2:53 left to play here in the third quarter. They trail 33-6. Rodriguez in motion. Hand off to McCline. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Spirit defensive line, it just dominated the line of scrimmage all day long. Made it nearly impossible for the Aggies to run the ball at all. Closest thing to a running game they've had is the swing passes to the running backs and receivers out in the flats. They've been able to get in some one-on-one situations and make some yards that way, but running game they just have had nowhere to go. Partita in motion. And McCline finds a gap on the rush. Positive rushing play up to the 33-yard line. So just about the time we say that, McCline busts one for about 13 yards. 1st and 10 Aggies. Need handoff again to McCline, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Back at the 29. So a loss of 4. Second down, 14 to go. Man in motion, they'll get it to McCline out in the flat, catches it, the 30 up to the 35, fighting his way forward to about the 38-yard line. It will be 3rd down. 3rd down and 5 yards to go for the Aggies. Snead back to pass again, lets one go down the sideline, trying to get it to Fountain. Almost intercepted. So that'll make it 4th down for the Aggies. Almost intercepted by number 30, Kendrick Bond. So Senesio set to kick the punt again. Senesio able to get that one off. Takes a nice Aggie bounce, grabbed at about the 15-yard line, goes out of bounds at the 16. 9 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's OUAZ 33, OPSU 6.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do for entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the Gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the Gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
Still at quarterback for the Spirit. Hand off to Chester Riley. He's hit hard after a short gain of 2 yards. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. It's Ottawa-Arizona 33, Panhandle State 6.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
So as we'll get ready to start this fourth quarter. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Spirit. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, lets one go towards the sideline. A little too strong, out of bounds. So third down and 8. Aggie defense with an opportunity to get off the field here and give the Aggie offense some decent field position. Randall back to pass, lets one go. Almost intercepted. A couple of Aggies ran into each other there. Jaden Combs looked like he might have had not only the pick but some room to roam. But it does force a punt. Catino Ray will set up at the Aggie 40-yard line to return. Austin Bond will punt for the Spirit. Gets off a booming kick. Ray all the way back inside the 25-yard line. Avoids the first defender up to the 35, and that's where he'll be brought down. Aggies will have it 1st and 10 there at the 35 with 14:35 left to play in the contest. So Aggies in a bunch formation on the near side. They'll bring Rodriguez in now to a tight formation. Quarterback keeper on the option. Sneed up to the 40, the 45. Steps out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 10 run. Got 13 on the play. So pistol formation once again. Sneed bobbles the snap, picks it up. Now just looking for somewhere to go with it. He's going to be sacked back at the 45-yard line. Number 98, Elias Guerrero III on the sack. And they'll mark him all the way back at the 44. Another 5-yard loss, and those are the kind of plays the Aggies just can't afford. 2nd down and 15. They'll empty the backfield out, pitch it forward to Fountain, up to the 50, and steps out of bounds in Spirit territory at the 49. So gets back the 5 they lost, plus an additional 3. That'll make it 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Wilder will come back into the game for Fountain. There's a snap. Look to do the quarterback draw. He's going to be dropped. And another sack. Sneed just couldn't get rid of that one. Back at the 43-yard line. It's going to be fourth down. So Aggies are going to have to punt again. Senesio back into the game to punt. There's a snap, able to get it off. Caught at the 25, up to the 30, the 35, and brought down just shy of the 40-yard line. It was Charles, DeQuan Charles on the tackle. So 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Spirit with 11:43 left to play. Randall back to pass, lets one go down deep. Receiver can't get underneath it. Well covered there by Combs. So 2nd down and 10. Randall, handoff. Ewers fights through a couple of tackles. Could have been dropped for a loss, but instead does pick up 3 up to the 43-yard line. So 3rd down, 7 to go. Randall back to pass again, lets one go over the middle and off his receiver's hands. That's going to make it 4th down again. Little John saw that one slip through his hands. So they'll bring out the punting unit. Bond once again punting. Ray back to receive it. He'll put his feet on the 15-yard line. Gets off a high kick. Fair catch at the 16-yard line by Ray. That's where the Aggies will have it 1st and 10 with 10:50 left to play. Sneed, handoff to Wilder. Wilder will be dropped right at the line of scrimmage, so 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Sneed fakes the handoff. And that was, yeah, there we go. Flag throw, and that was definitely a targeting call as they tried to get the ball to Catino. Ray looks like he's okay on it. Defender did a good job knocking the ball away, but then a second defender from the safety position came in. Helmet-to-helmet contact. Number 23 for Ottawa. Isaac Jennings will be out of the game after that targeting call. 1st and 10 for the Aggies at the 31-yard line. Partita in motion. Handoff to Wilder, goes backwards trying to get around the defenders. Maybe got close to the line of scrimmage. Actually lost 2 as they'll mark him at the 29. And except for a nice run by McCline in the 3rd quarter, and another one by Sneed, it's been tough sledding, rushing the ball for the Aggies all day long. 2nd and 12. Rodriguez in motion. He'll set up in the backfield. Wilder out of the backfield. They'll fling it out to him. And he's going to be hit and dropped for a loss all the way back at the 24-yard line. So 3rd down and about 19 yards to go. Wilder out of the backfield. Sneed throws it over the middle. Just a bit out of reach for Ryan Acosta to get to. That'll make it 4th down. Aggies will have to punt again. Sinesio set to punt again for the Aggies. Sagan ready to receive. He sets up just inside their Spirit 40-yard line. Bobbled. Luckily, no rush on. That will hit, bound out of bounds near the 40-yard line of the Spirit. They'll have it 1st and 10 with 8:32 to play. Spirit back with possession of the ball. They'll start at their own 40. New quarterback number 8, Carter Friedland, in. He'll throw on his first play, trying to get it to one of the receivers just a little bit too far out in front of him. That was Humphrey. He tried to get that too. Second down and 10. bobbled it a little bit. Now escapes, avoids the defenders up near the 50-yard line. It'll be brought down at the 49. So a nice gain on that play makes it 3rd down and 1. Still 8 minutes left to play in this one. The Aggies have played much better in this second half than the first. Run up the middle is enough for a 1st down. Ball into Aggie territory. As that was Chester Riley on the run. Up to the 46-yard line of the Aggies. Fakes the handoff, rolls out near side, lets one go deep. Too far for his receiver, Richard Montello, number 19. He overthrew him by about 4 or 5 yards. 2nd down and 10. Actually, I believe that was number 13, Jeremiah Wright, who was the intended recipient on that pass. We've got a pre-snap penalty, and it will be a false start called on the Spirit. So it'll be 2nd down and 15. Ball back on the Spirit side of the midfield stripe at the 49-yard line. They'll option to the near side. Friedland keeps it, finds a gap. He's at the 40, the 30. Punishes the tackler near the 20-yard line. Joshua Sullivan with the tackle. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spirit. Ball at the 22-yard line. Stick around after the game. We'll try to get a chat out on the field with Aggie head coach Bob Majeski. Coach is usually pretty gracious with us no matter what the score is to talk with us. Gap found on the run up to the 15-yard line by Chester Riley. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Friedland under pressure, lets one go, and just out of the his receiver's hands, just out of the reach. Avery McGregor, number 95, applied the pressure that forced the early throw. I'm pretty sure if he wasn't there, Friedland could have hit him in stride. That might have been a touchdown. 6:01 left in the contest. Back to the snap. And the throw, receiver can't get there. Well defended there by Jaquavian Daniels. So 4th down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. Turns, quarterback under pressure, passes out in front, no good. And the Aggie defense gets off the field as Holguin and Daniels both applied pressure, made him throw early and offline. And that'll turn it over on downs back to the Aggies with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to play. Sneed throws it out in the flat. Ball knocked loose after Rodriguez caught it. Fumble, and it's going to be returned to about the 2-yard line. I believe that was number 94. That'd be Jack Sanderson, who returned it to the Aggie 2-yard line, where the Spirit will take over first and goal. So power pistol formation to the left. Turn, hand off to Chester Riley. He's going to be dropped. No gain on the play. Aggie defense stiffens there on that first down play. Now they'll overload in the backfield to the right side. Chester Riley that way, and he's going to meet a wall there as well. Maybe got up to the 1-yard line. He did. It'll be 3rd and goal. So even though the Aggies are trailing big, that defense is bowing up and doing everything they can to try to keep the Spirit out of the end zone here. Chester Riley with the run. Oh, he's going to be stopped short. And it's going to go to 4th down. They may mark him inches out. Looked like his forward progress was clearly stopped, but they kind of let it. You see these scrum plays in college football anymore where they let them push like an old rugby scrum. And so they're a little bit inside the 1-yard line now. Handoff to Ewers, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So the Aggies held him out from the 2 for 3 plays, but just couldn't keep him out on that 4th. So Reeves will come in to kick the extra point. Kick is up and good. So with 3:47 left in the contest, Ottawa-Arizona now leads Panhandle State 40-6.
PTCI's reliable internet works as hard as you do for entertainment, education, business, and more. Finish 2022 strong with PTCI's fastest speed, the gig, available for a limited time, now only $22 a month. Visit your local PTCI store and ditch the lagging spinning wheel. When you get the gig, you get the internet experience you deserve. Call PTCI today. Service not available in all areas. Visit ptci.net for details.
Fountain and Partita back to receive the kick from Reeves. High end over end kick. Partita catches it at the 6, up to the 15, the 20, the 25, and knocked out of bounds at about the 27, 28-yard line. And that's where the Aggie offense will take it, 1st and 10. We've got a late flag. Might have had a little scuffle over here on the sideline. Looks like a personal foul penalty has been called on the Spirit. So ball moved out to the Aggie 43-yard line. That's where they'll have it, 1st and 10. Partita comes in motion. Sneed fakes the handoff. Throws it out to Partita. Partita dropped it. Probably for the best, as the defense was right there. So 2nd down, 10 yards to go. That would have been, if you would have caught it, would have been for a loss, most likely. Partita in motion again. Fakes the handoff. Throws it across the middle. Fountain catches it at the 40-yard line. Breaks loose from a tackle all the way up to the 35-yard line. And we do have a flag on the play, though. And it looks like it's going to be an ineligible man downfield on the Aggies. So, unfortunately, that big play is going to come back. Sometimes what you'll see on those read option plays, guys will be blocking as though it's a run play. And they'll get a little too far downfield. In college ball, they'll give you up to 3 yards. In the NFL, they really hold it to just 1 yard downfield. So 1st down, 15 yards to go. Fountain in motion, fakes the handoff. Sneed straight up the middle, up to the 40, the 45, and finally brought down at midfield. They'll mark him just shy of it at the 49. So 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Nice run there by Sneed. No hesitation. Oh, they pulled the defender off sides. He's going to go deep with it. Receiver can't chase it down, but might as well take the shot when you got the free 5 that's going to give the Aggies the 1st down. So they'll move it across the midfield stripe into Spirit territory. Ball will be placed at the 46-yard line. That's where the Aggies will have it, 1st and 10 with 2:37 left in the contest. The Aggies trying to see if they can get one more on the board before this one's done. Sneed back to pass. Under pressure, he'll have to escape outside to the top side. And he's going to be dragged down for a loss of about 2 yards. So he'll get to write that one up as a sack. 2nd down, about 12 yards to go. That's probably been the most impressive thing here today is the Ottawa-Arizona defensive line. They have just dominated the line of scrimmage. Penetration. Good penetration on a lot of plays, a lot of tackles for loss. Aggies have made their way into positive yards rushing the ball, but only at 26 on 30 carries, so less than a yard per carry. There's a short toss to Fountain up to the 40. It'll be brought down at about the 39. And those kind of plays have kind of been the running game, that and the swing passes out in the flats to the backfield, to the backs, have been their running, have taken the place of their rushing offense. Five on the play clock. They'll have to hurry. 3, 2, 1, and just gets it off. Fakes that to McCline. Tries to throw the slant to Partita. That one's incomplete. So it'll be 4th down for the Aggies. 1:03 on the clock. Remember to stick around afterwards. We'll try to get a word in with head coach Bob Majeski. Not only his thoughts on this game, but also on the season as a whole. Aggies are going to fall to 4-6 on the season. Ottawa-Arizona will move to 7-2. Sneed under pressure. He's going to be sacked back in Aggie territory. And ball will be turned back over to the Spirit. At the Aggie 47-yard line. So with 58 seconds left, should just be a couple of kneel downs and we should be done. As I mentioned, though, stick around, stay with the broadcast. We will be talking to head coach Bob Majeski after the game. There we are with our first kneel. They'll have to do it one more time, and that will be it.
Second down and 10.
And there it is. The Ottawa-Arizona Spirit have come to the Panhandle and defeated the Panhandle State Aggies 40-6. Stick around. We're going to talk to head coach Bob Majeski here in just a moment.
To $1,400 on the newest cell phones with PTCI's totally unlimited BOGO deal.
Hey, Maggie. How's that new phone working out for you?
Oh, it's great. I got PTCI's BOGO deal. My husband got a phone too.
So how much did you actually save?
We saved $1,400 on our new phones with PTCI's totally unlimited bundle.
Wow. What is this bundle?
You get unlimited cell data, unlimited gig speed internet, and we save $50 per month.
Call 800-562-2556.
I'm all right. You? I'm doing, buddy. Hey, they buried one of my best friends at noon today, and so losing the game, it hurts, but it ain't hurts bad of not being able to be at one of your best friend's funerals.
Right, right. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have held that up there. I'm sorry about that. Well, Coach, obviously not the way you wanted to send out your seniors. It's a very good ball club, ranked nationally right there. Kind of an ugly first half, but boy, it seemed like you guys really bounced back and at least played much better in the second half.
Yeah, we challenged them at halftime, but the thing is, when you look at our roster comparisons, 17 to 18 of their starters are seniors or grad transfers. And so what it is, we played without 5 or 6 starters today. Injuries, kids showing up late for walkthrough this morning. If they're not going to have the discipline to be where they need to be, I'm not going to play them. And so some of our guys need to grow up. We need to retain freshmen, sophomores, and juniors so we can become a senior-dominated team. Because, like I said, they're 17, 18. Their kids are seniors or grad transfers. That's men versus young men, and that doesn't work out too well.
And in a game of body mass and physical development, that makes all the difference in the world. Maybe, Coach, just reflecting back, on a season, it was a season of streaks.
Right.
Yeah, kind of sandwiched between 2-3 game losing streaks. You had a nice 4-game winning streak when guys got stickers back on their helmets and everything. But talk to us a little bit about the positives this season.
The thing is, I'm just gonna take this. I'm really proud of our kids. I really am, because when we were 0-3, they could have laid down and quit and gave up. And obviously, some people did leave the program, and so that was fine with us, because the thing is, it's addition by subtraction. And what we lost some attitudes and just bad character kids. The kids that stuck around, they wanted to be here. And so the thing is, what we need to do now is get in the weight room, go recruiting. Matter of fact, I need your son's number. But, it was a season of streaks. But the thing is, I'm proud of the kids. I'm extremely proud of the seniors, because they went through 2 head coaches, multiple coordinators, and they kept coming every day, believing in what we were doing, the way we were doing it, because it could have been really simple and easy for them to leave, and they didn't. And so I love these guys. I'm proud of them. They're going to be very successful, and really the way I judge success is in our program will be what these young men become in 15, 20, 25 years down the road, not necessarily on the scoreboard, even though I know we get paid to win or lose, to win. I'm going to judge our success by what they become when they're out of the program, the lessons that they learn from sports, from football, from Panhandle State, and I'm proud of every single one of them.
One more thing, Coach. You had 7 seniors that were honored before the game. Just your thoughts on your seniors.
Love them, because that was kind of the group I was just talking about, because they've had 2 head coaches, totally different opposite personalities and the way we did things, and they hung in there. They hung tough. Love them to death. Love them as if they're my son's and I can't speak highly enough of them because they're just tremendous young men.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. Best of luck in the off season. This time it's a great day to be an Aggie either way.
Every day that ends in Y.
Let's go warm up. It's a little chilly out here. Thanks a lot.